Guys, girls, it is last Wednesday of the month. VW Caddy meet at Bluewater. It's a little bit rainy today, but it ain't gonna dampen my spirits. I'm absolutely pumped for this. Let's get into it. As mentioned, the weather isn't the best. Hopefully the wind noise ain't too much. We have got the little cat's arse, is that what it's called? Cat fluffy thing. Anyway, before we get into it, because I need to clean it. If you've seen the Caddy meets, you'll know I give it a clean. It's the regular once a month excuse to wash and clean the van. Need to give it a wash, need to give it a clean. We've just finished the video on Andy's zero budget resto. He's got his new wheels on. He's happy with those. Before we get into it, I mentioned in a couple of my videos about people comments. Let's start again. You guys have commented on some of the videos. You're into caddies, you're interested in caddies, or you've got a Project One that isn't on the road. Can I come up in a different motor to have a look around the caddies? It's a public car park. Of course you can. But bear in mind, it is only a VW Caddy meet. So if you're in a Fiesta, Focus, BMW, Audi, even if it's a nice one, we're not there to look at said motor. So bear in mind, if you're going to come up in an off-topic motor, you need to park a little way away. Don't come and park in the line of VW caddies, because we're there to look at other people's caddies. So by all means, come and have a look around the vans, come and have a chat, come and say hello. I've got some stickers. But if you're in an off-topic motor, bear in mind, park a few rows back. And if you get there early, about 6 o'clock, and there's only one row of caddies, don't park behind them, because by 7 o'clock, there's 5 or 6 rows. So you need to park a few rows away. I'm a relatively new guy to the caddy meets, and you guys watch the videos, and the last thing I want to do is piss off the organisers and become the black sheep. You know what I mean? Anyway, that's enough moaning and chit chat. We need to get on with cleaning it. It's only getting a clean. It's only getting a wash. I'm not polishing it. I have spritzed the inside a couple of days ago. So that's all nice. Just need to give it a wash. And as it's raining, I don't need to dry it or squeegee it, because you detailers hate the squeegee and you hate the fact I use a bucket and sponge. I'm old school. Bucket and sponge, that's how you wash a car, right? I'm not going out and buying snow foam this and snow foam detailing that and clay bar this and nanotechnology that. Anyway, I wash it. You guys don't like a bucket and sponge, but I do. And for all you guys out there cringing right now, he's scratching it. I'm not. I've given it a rinse off with the pressure washer, so I've got all the debris off. Given it a bit of a wipe down, bit of a sponge, and look, once I've given it a sponge and a squeegee, which you hate the most, I'm looking directly at my paintwork and there ain't no scratches. So it isn't me scratching it, and I ain't scratching it. You just need to know how to use a bucket and sponge. Just kidding. That sponge is ruined now, but I've got a spare. I'm not going to bore you with washing it. I obviously need to wash that sponge. I planned it for the shot. If you chuckled at home, give us a little comment. I did put some soap in it, but it just looks like straight water. But anyway, going to wash it, and we're going to get up the road. Need to pick a buddy up. Andy's coming. He needs to shoot off and pick his boy up from school, do the dad thing, and then I'm going to meet him. We're going to get up to the caddy meet, and it's going to be a banger. Scratched the caddy all clean. Scratched off the dirt. Just kidding. If any of you are detailers are thinking, cool, he's being quite harsh, I do take pride in it, but I do use a bucket and a sponge and a squeegee. But it's about keeping the bucket, the water, the sponge and the squeegee nice and clean, and rinse it before you. All clean. I did spritz the inside. I've cleaned the mats. They're nice and clean. And I did clean the back, because when we get to the show, a lot of you guys have a look inside. And I've got 2 kids and they are very messy. So if I don't spritz out in the back, there's crisps here and there, there's bits of burger, there's sausages squished in the carpet. If I don't clean it all the time, and you guys look in the back and think, cool, he's a bit of a minger. Anyway, Andy's gone to pick his boy up, picking my pal up in about 45 minutes. We'll get up the road. Hopefully it's going to be busy tonight. I'm looking forward to it anyhow. Nice bunch of guys, well worth the trip. Let's get there. So, we're on the gimbal. So if Andy's not had any practice, so if he goes a bit funny, bear with, but it won't be shaky. And also, I normally have my mic receiver plugged into the camera, but we can't because you can't plug the cable in. So after this, hopefully the shot comes out right. I need to get the footage or the audio off this and edit it to that. So if I'm like an old Chinese movie, well, you fight me. That's my bad editing. Hopefully it's not. Let's get into it because we've been here a little while and we've just been macking off, walking about. We're going to start up this end. Andy's caddy, 0 budget. Check out the wheels. We see the last video, we stuck the wheels on, we painted the wheels, and they have made a massive difference. Yeah, it's looking sweet, and this is actually the less scudder side. So we'll have a little swoop round on this side. Give them a better look at your driver's side, and this is the better shot for sure. It's looking sweet. It is looking good. Wheels make such a big difference to any motor, and they are shiny, which need to get some centre caps. Looking good. We've got mine. I'll give it a wash. I'll give it a bit of a spruce up. It's got to look good for the caddy meets. I haven't used it since the last caddy meet. I've been rolling in the T5, but shh, don't tell the caddy, it gets jealous. This guy doesn't come all the time. He's a friend of Darren's. This is the colour. Oh, I'm not going to give it away, and I'll tell you about that in another video. Nice, Mark IV, pretty. I need to get a splitter for mine. But my estate is so bumpy, I do worry about splitters that I'll rip it off, and if I catch the splitter and I damage my front bumper, I'd be wounded, so I haven't bothered yet. Darren's one, looking sweet. He's here all the time. He's actually really ill tonight, but he's still made it out. He still put the effort in. He come to shake my hand, coughing. I'm like, no, you're all right, mate. I like your van, but I don't want the lurgy. Nice that one, isn't it, And? Let's go to the back row. There's a few grey ones here tonight, and there's actually quite a lot of people here. There's a lot of vans. We're tucked on the end row, but there is a lot of them here. Nice. Pure grey. Very nice. I'm also going to do a bit of an interview, like someone's got their caddy van, they want to talk about it for 5 minutes. So we're going to do a question, answer and questions, Q&A you might call it. And I'm going to pick Jonathan, the guy who runs it. He's first, then I'll pick someone else or whoever wants to do it. I won't pick anyone because not everyone wants to chat on camera. So that's what's happening after this. I've not seen this one before. I like the colour. I like your van, dude. I like the colour.
Fucking money pit, I know that.
Is it? It's not an original colour, no? Yeah, or is it?
Yeah, honey orange.
Okay. I've not seen one.
Yeah, no, they're few and far between, to be fair.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No, very nice.
I bought it standard last year.
Okay, so you spent some quid on it then? It's a labour of love.
It is, yeah.
I absolutely love mine.
It's just a fishing wagon for me, though.
That is why I bought mine. I was in a Mark V Golf, loved it, and I mean carp fishing, so a lot of stuff. It's not like sea fishing where you turn up with just a bucket and a rod. You've got, this should be loaded right up.
Yeah, my barrow goes in the back of the tree.
So I got it, I had a Mark V Golf and I was wedging it all in a Mark V Golf, literally stripping the barrow right down to nothing. And I wanted the same, but in a van form, and that's why I got the caddy.
I used to have a Tiguan, done the same.
Okay. Yeah, wicked.
I'll give $650 for the seats and an R steering wheel.
Okay. That's cheap enough. Well,
Yeah, mate.
it's a lot of money,
Yeah,
but
it's about
it's
that,
cheap
mate,
enough.
yeah.
Yeah, nice.
They are nice.
Have a butcher's in there, and yeah, it's very pretty. That get a swoop on this on the front end.
All the black plastic paint.
Yeah, I see it's all gloss black. Looking very nice. Yeah, nice. Get a little shot of that, and that is nice. Well, I'll finish my video. I'll come back and chat with you.
Yeah, mate, yeah.
Have you come far?
Essex.
Oh, not too far.
Essex, yeah, the
Yeah.
lowering kit. The only thing I didn't do was upgrade the front shocks.
Okay.
So I've got a set of Bilsteins being fitted next Monday.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, very
Bilstein,
nice.
It's a bit crashy at the front, you know.
Yeah, I'll get you.
Because I dropped it 60 mil, but
Yeah.
obviously on the springs.
Yeah.
But then I'm still on the same dampers,
Yeah.
aren't I? So it's like every time you hit a bump.
Bilstein ones, they're good,
Yeah.
they're good, so.
Yeah.
Hello, mate. How's it going? Van's nice, I like it. Black edition, I like that. Gotta love a black one. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? That is nice. See, this guy's the Maxi. We've seen him a couple of times. He's repping the sticker, look. He's got a little kink in his sticker. Ah, he's pulled it off. He had another motor. Because we saw him in the services, I mentioned in the last video. I'll get him a new sticker. Anyway, we gave him a sticker. He watched the videos, liked the caddies, went and bought a caddy, and he's here. Brilliant. I'll get him a new sticker. Love this one on the bowlers. I like the colour of them wheels. Got the twin pipes up it. Silver's always fresh and clean. Another black one. That's nice. Look how fresh those wheels are. They're sparkly, aren't they? I'm a black wheel man, but you can't say there's anything wrong with them. I'm not mad at them. They're lovely. Spanking. That's right. That's right. That's right. If you had a black motor or black wheels, it might be a bit much. Okay. Oh, coloured exhaust tips, look, cheeky poking out. Gloss black wheels. Hello, mate. You all right? So this is a newer shape one. Mark 5, I think that is. So if you guys at home, what do you think of the newer ones? They're very pretty, completely different, and I think they're just a Transit Connect, but that is nice, very nice. That is an interesting colour, isn't it? Oh, here, and Touran front end, V2 front end. We're doing the black gloss grille on yours, ain't we?
Yeah, definitely.
So rather than the chrome, the black gloss grille. We see this one all the time. We like the colour scheme. Got like spaceship miles on that one, like 350 or something. Good, you? I'll have a butcher's in a minute. Yeah, we'll have a little look. That's the Mark 8 hybrid front bumper. It is very nice. It is very nice. How's it going? You all right? I'm very well. I'll chat with you in a minute. That's nice, isn't it?
Might have to cut that bit.
Why?
I have to go up and down.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Silver Maxi. Mark 4, fresh, pretty. Blackberry Pearl. I think that's the colour. So, Blackberry Pearl. Very nice.
Gold wheels.
Yeah, I do like the wheels. like a Mark IV. Are they the Caddy Life mirrors? Yeah, nice. Nice. Next to a pure grey one. Oh, she's a maxi. I like a maxi. I do love a bit of windowage in a maxi. I'm not the biggest fan of windows in a Caddy on the flat panels. If you've got them, that's fine. But they seem to poke out. Because obviously on a normal Caddy, the panel's flat and the window sits on top. With the maxi, they're recessed in and they look good. If I had loads of money, I'd have a maxi as well. Let's, God, the rows are quite long. I say it a lot. Mark's T5, it's a Caddy meat, but it is nice. It is nice. Silver pre-facelift. He's got some nice seats. Yeah, nice. I do like a silver one. I say it all the time. And if I repeat myself, I do apologise, but I do like a silver one. We see this guy every time. He's nice. He comes up. He doesn't live too far from me. Very nice. White, black wheels, roof bars. He's repping the sticker. He has got Mark IV side repeaters. They look good on there.
That's what I want for mine, isn't it?
Yeah, very nice. I like the silver with the grey wheels. The sidebars are nice as well. They are nice. Yeah, another fresh silver. Oh, okay. So we got another one with the Mark 8 hybrid front bumper. And if anyone's wondering what a Golf hybrid front bumper, basically this part of the bumper is a Caddy and that part of the bumper is a Golf, and they've been chopped and plastic welded and painted. I made one for mine, but mine's the Golf 7.5. That's the Golf 8 hybrid bumper. I like the headlights on that and the colour. That is a sweet colour, and it's a good bit of paint on there too. I'm not normally someone that looks at people's paint like that because it's a bit rude. But that's nice. I like the wheels. This one's the nuts, isn't it? Check this. Them Bentleys are good. This one's really nice. I like this one. Darren, I'm sorry. I think this one's winning it for me today. Yeah, that's nice. Will the camera pick up in here? Andy, have a look at his steering wheel and seats. He's also got the Audi vents. It's nice, right? Come and have a look at this grille, Andy. So I believe, because they didn't do a honeycomb grille for a Caddy, I believe, I might be wrong, correct me if I'm wrong someone, that grille is a hybrid grille from the Golf, which is similar because he's got the same hybrid 7.5 front bumper. I believe that you have to chop and make that grille fit. And I believe that's a later badge off of like a Mark V. That's nice. We like the colour. How's it going, mate? You good? He's in there watching. I won't comment. I was going to say something rude, but this is a family show. Hello. I was going to say I hadn't noticed your brakes before. Check out the size of his brakes, and it's nice. I hadn't noticed them before. They definitely stand out. You all good though, yeah? Yeah, we like that. This one's on air ride, must be. Look how low it is. She's on the deck. Nice white and black. He needs a bit of paint work on his bumper, but it's fine. I like the fact it's a maxi and he's got a roof box on the top. I do like that. Oh, and it's got a little Audi badge on the roof box. Looks pretty cool. Obviously it's a VW, but the badge looks pretty cool. We got a red one. Looks like the same colour as mine. He's a very similar colour to mine. And he's got the arches. So these are the van style arches. I've got some for mine, that and the side skirts. I've had no time to do any work on my van because I've either been carpet lining the T5, working, so I haven't done anything to my van. But I've got those arches and I've got side skirts. That's nice, Caddy Life mirrors. So I've got the Touran wing mirrors on mine, but they're a little bit small. I went from Caddy mirrors that are this big down to Touran ones that are tiny, and I didn't like them at first. I like them now, but I would like a bigger set of mirrors like that. Caddy Life mirrors, you can buy them. I spent 2 days making mine, but you can buy them. That's clean, that. And I believe that guy's had that for quite a long time, I believe. This is Jonathan's one. Check out his wheels.
They are sick, isn't
Yeah, they're just caps.
they? I was going to say, yeah.
So they're just caps, but he has got nice wheels underneath. They're nice, aren't they? Hello, Jonathan. I'll be back in a couple of minutes, if that's all right. Yeah, nice. That's the guy who runs the show, that silver one. You don't see many in this colour. Is it Indium grey? It's nice. You don't see many in that colour. They're either pure grey or some are Nardo, but that's nice. I like that. I like the wheels. Fresh. Hi guys, you alright? How's it going? He's doing a bit of lining in the back maybe. He's got his light on. Don't think I've seen this one.
No, that's what this one, I think.
It's got originals. First time? I'll come and chat with you in a sec. Oh, check the seats out. Oh, look at the stereo. Is that an iPad? That is an iPad. Hey?
Wow.
He's done some work. He's done some work on that. That is an iPad, isn't it? He's made that fit really well. Have one more swoop at that. Get right in there. Yeah. Yeah. Oh look, get that one before he leaves. Is he going? I've not seen that one before. Yeah, all right, that do. Oh, I haven't seen that one before. That's a shame. I think there's one more row. This is Riley's one. How's it going, Riley? Yeah, good, mate. We see this one a lot. He's here every time. We like Riley. We fitted his suspension. I got his van mixed up last time, but I've remembered who he is today. We spoke to these people last time. He comes with his dad, I believe, and his dad is the one that had the swamper wheels on the Steelies. That is the same colour as what mine used to be. I believe someone said it's an old British gas blue, but I don't know. but that is the colour mine was. Yeah, nice. He's got a bit of shine on his tyres, bit of gear on the tyres. Oh look, we got a hybrid bumper on a Mark III pre-facelift. Check this out, and you don't often see it. So it's a pre-facelift Mark III, and it's had the hybrid Mark 7.5, same as mine. Yeah, yeah, looks good. I like the headlights being black. Someone's taken them apart and sprayed them satin black. It's nice. Oh yeah, how's it going? Good. Hello guys. Yeah, good. You? Good. Another black one. Got like a black one on hand. Oh, I want a tailgate. Don't you want barn doors? I'll put some red barn doors on. I really want a tailgate. Someone put one on the caddy pages the other day, but it was all punted on the bottom. I could live with that, but it had the glass in. I want one with no glass.
Yeah, yeah.
If I had a maxi with windows up the side, the glass would sort of go with it.
It's true. It's true.
But I want.
That's why I didn't put the glass in.
Yeah, oh, it looks good. It's a panel van.
That's it, mate.
I really want a tailgate. It's the same as like a T6 tailgate, just mini form.
Yeah, that's it.
I want one, but they're not cheap.
Mate.
Yeah.
No, they're not. A lot of work to do.
Yeah, used ones like 1,200 quid, and that's before you've changed anything, made anything happen.
Like you say, the majority of the time they're all dented in.
Well, the one it was less than 500 quid, but it had glass, but it was dented along the bottom.
Yeah.
But they'd cut the gas struts, they'd cut the wiring loom, no hinges.
Yeah.
So then you've got to go and get a collection of bits.
A lot of work.
But I do want one. I do want one.
That's it, mate. All your good time.
It's always clean, your van.
Try to keep it clean, mate.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
And-
Don't use it. You've got to use it, ain't you?
I mentioned in a couple of videos that it's super low mileage. What is the mileage?
9,000.
9,000. So I think I said 13,000 in a few videos. I'm way overshooting it. 9,000. So how long have you had it?
4 years.
And what was the mileage when you got it?
0. I bought it new.
Okay,
Yeah.
nice. I've never owned a new motor.
It was my first new motor, so I thought I'd treat myself.
Yeah, nice. And 4 years down the line, it's still immaculate. Some people it'd be a bit bashed up.
I
Or,
just don't use it. I'll be perfectly honest. I don't use it, so I tuck it away in the garage.
and was it standard when you bought it?
Completely standard.
Nice, nice,
It's every single thing I've done.
nice.
Work in progress. That's
Yeah,
for sure.
I do like all the fibre optics.
Thank
I'm not. I don't think I've got the patience to sit and. Do you have to literally poke every one?
Hole by hole. Yeah.
Okay.
And then hot glue gun them on the back.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of work.
And there's obviously a single wire that comes off every one. Have you got to
Yes.
loop them all together?
They all come back to a light generator.
Okay.
We tape them up.
Yeah.
And then the LED shines it down the fibres, and that's where you get it.
Yeah. Nice.
So I've done it on a door card to start off with, and then just gradually move it
Yeah.
to the dash.
And what are these lights in the kick panels? Are they out of something else
Yeah,
or?
genuine gold bar
Okay.
door sills.
Yeah.
So they come in the blue, and then I retrimmed them in vinyl. So I do a bit
Yeah.
of vinyl work myself.
Yeah,
and,
nice.
And that's what I've done.
Nice,
So
nice.
just tie it in with little things, not go too mad with
Yeah.
bits, but
Yeah.
try and get it looking good.
Yeah. Getting a balance of what's too much and not.
Yeah, because you can go a little bit mad.
Yeah.
Like the same with the tartan, you can spread it all over
Yeah,
the dash
yeah.
and make it look a little bit.
That's it. A bit tacky.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. No.
I wanted
Perfect.
to keep it a nice balance of a bit of tartan, a bit of forged carbon wrap, and go from there really.
Yeah.
So,
Sweet. Yeah. Well, it's very nice.
thank you, appreciate it.
Very nice. I'll be back. I'll go finish my video. Hey mate, how's it going? Well, let's go and find Jonathan, because that was a little interview. But we're going to go find Jonathan, and he is the guy that runs it. Where is he? There he is. Going to do a little bit of Q&A, not too long. How you going, all right?
Yeah, not too bad.
Good. Yeah, good. I'll finish my video and I'll come and have a chat with you. I think a few people vape in this area. It's a bit smoky, isn't it?
Three of us that are going, we've got an accommodation that's costing £232, 3 days, 3 nights, 4 days. €232. Cheap. You know what I mean? And €180 return on the on the ferry. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you right?
Yeah. Just talk about caddy first.
I want to come. I haven't had a passport in like 15 years, but I want to come. So it's a bit of a kick up the backside to get one.
Well, Russell was saying that he's thinking of coming.
Nice.
Well, you are coming, so.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I want to go.
Thursday night, I think.
Are you going on your own or are you going with anyone else?
Yeah,
If
nice.
you want to link up with us while we're out there, mate, more than welcome to. Got no problem with that. If you know if you find out where you're staying, that is, because you camping at Caddy Fest.
Camp, yeah.
That's what I'm saying, because they're offering camping there.
Yeah, that's what you said. Just turn up and park up and do whatever.
Yeah,
Not
nice.
tent or something.
Yeah, nice.
Even if you found a night's accommodation near us, then you could drive up with us and then you could just stay.
It's not that great, but
It's all right. I won't get it wrong this time. Point to the wrong van. Jonathan, thanks for taking the time to chat with me.
That's all right, mate.
You run and set up the caddy meets. How long have you been doing it? How long have you guys been coming in?
About 7 years we've been doing this now. Yeah. Yeah, started off about 4 or 5 of us. And yeah, it just kind of grew from there, really.
A lot of love for the caddies.
Well, yeah. And the people as well. Everyone that's in the community just seems to be so friendly. And yeah, it just works.
When I first come, I was a little bit unsure. It was Darren who said, "Oh, come up."
Yeah, yeah.
And it's that, is it Aitken, Charlie Aitken?
Charlie Atkin, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
so he's from Deal too.
Yeah.
And we spoke on Facebook and he said to come up. And then I was sort of half Googling and couldn't looking for it and I couldn't find it when I Googled it. And then I spoke with Darren and then I come up with Darren and that was it, I'm hooked. 8, 9, 10 times in a row.
No, I remember.
Nice people, love looking at everyone else's motos. Brilliant.
It's just such a nice community. Everyone just like pulls in together. No one's better than anyone else, and we all just work together. Yeah. No.
And I've come from the Ford scene where you've got
Okay.
an RS Turbo.
Yeah.
You go to a show, they're all exactly the same.
Yeah.
You can't put this on it, you can't put that on it. You come to Academy and they're all different.
But I dare say you probably got the odd Ford there that stands out from the crowd, and everyone's
Because they are different.
because they are different. That's right. But it's the personality that comes out in the caddies.
That's right. Yeah, they're a bit snooty at some shows, or
Yeah.
and I've mentioned a few times they're a little bit. They're not all old geezers that own caddies, but a lot of older. They're not. A lot of them
No.
are young teens, are
Yeah.
they? It's slightly older. So
More
it's
of
a
the
bit
older.
reserved.
Yeah. Got the odd young. Well, it all
Yeah.
varies in ages. I think our youngest member's probably 20. What's Riley? 21, 22? Yeah.
Yeah, I worked out. I'm probably just old enough to be his dad.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 39, just old enough, I think. Your van, how long have you owned it?
I've had this 3, nearly 4 years now.
Okay.
Started off as a basic van,
So
black
it was
bumpers,
standard when you got it?
completely standard, like it rolled out of the showroom, only with 200,000 on the clock.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, no, I've done literally everything to it. Everything has changed on it, nigh on. Yeah, all the bumper I've had changed, smoothed.
Was there what got you into it? Was there another caddy local that you saw that you liked, or was it
No.
a case of you bought it for work?
Well, my first car was a Corsa, and
Okay.
I used to be on the forums with them, and I used to be friends with people that had Corsas.
Yeah.
And that was the kind of community I was in. And then obviously I knew that things existed like forums for cars. I needed a van for work.
Yeah.
I didn't want nothing too big,
Yeah.
so I went for a caddy. Ended up getting a Mark IV Black Edition 2017.
Okay.
That was on a business lease.
Okay.
But I thought I want to do stuff to this.
Yeah.
So there must be forums. On Facebook you go, find a community, found Matt. Met Matt, and that's how the group started. Why don't we meet up? You want to go for something to eat? Let's have a beer. And then yeah, it grew like 3, 4 vans, met up initially, and yeah, mind your back.
I mentioned in the start of this video about noisy Fiestas and Corsas.
Yeah.
Lo and behold,
one turns up.
Do you still love it as much as?
Massively. I love it a lot more than my older van because my van, the black edition, wasn't my van.
Yeah.
I couldn't do nothing to it. And the thing is, when I initially started the meets and people were turning up with prefaces, this shape and the Mark IVs, they were doing stuff to their van to a point where I couldn't do that and I became envious. And still stuck with it, but then eventually I just said, no, I want to not take a step back, but I want to own my van. And then, and now I've literally put my taste to it,
So I've had a few motors in my time. I don't know, let's say 40, 50, 60 motors.
Right,
I've had a few motors.
Yeah.
And I used to fix motors every day. And then you lose the love for a motor. When you fix cars every day, you're in and out of different cars every day, you do lose the love for your own car. I was driving around in a Ford Focus for a year and a half, 2 years, didn't really care.
No.
And then I bought the Caddy. I absolutely love it. I love motors again. I still work with motors every day, but I don't work with customers' motors every day. So it's more of a personal thing. My vans, and I absolutely love it.
It's like a newfound love, isn't it?
Honestly,
it's amazing.
It might sound, I don't know, a bit weird because it's not a human or a pet.
But it is an
I actually
attachment.
love
Yeah.
my Caddy.
No, I do.
You know?
I do deeply, and I.
Good.
Yeah.
It's not just me.
And
then.
I'll tell you, I'd pick this driving over my car any day. I've got
Yeah.
a Tiguan, and I'd happily go out in this. My wife hates it,
Yeah.
but I love driving this, and I love being seen in it
Yeah.
as well.
They do get a lot of love just out in public.
They do. They attract attention.
They do. And it's-
for the right reasons.
The red Maxi over there, as I say, me and Darren was coming back from the show Portsmouth, Plymouth Way in the summer. What
Was it beach dubbing?
That's it.
Yeah.
We was on our way back and just randomly we stopped off at services, get a bite to eat, have a toilet. And this guy come round and said, "Oh, nice vans, mate." Well, we started chatting just randomly and I gave him a sticker. Well, there's mine 2-3 months later. He's watched the channel, got in love with caddies, bought a caddy and he's here. Just like random, like we stopped off.
If that
spoke
ain't
to him.
influence, I don't know what
I know.
is. Yeah.
A few people comment, "Oh, I've gone and bought a caddy, my missus not happy," like, 'cause they've watched the videos, and I'm like, I hope they're reliable, because there's going to be a lot of people's missus hating me because they've gone and bought a money pit.
Yeah, but they're always going to be favourable. You know what I mean? They're always going to benefit you in the long run. Do you know what I mean? What can you carry in this that you can carry in a car?
So I say you can do everything and more in a van than you can a car.
Yeah.
So why hasn't everyone got a van?
No, I don't get it. I would never go back to a car personally. I'd always stick with my van.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'll see this until it's scrapped, mate.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I absolutely love it. Love the wheels. Have you had a few different sets of wheels over its time?
I've had 2 or 3 sets, and it was always just on me to get a set of wheels. And it took me a long time because I was going to go for this Skoda Octavia VRS wheels initially, but then when I heard that these had come out with rotoform and they do the aero discs, it was a no-brainer.
So obviously you buy the wheels and you buy the disc separate.
You do, yeah.
You don't need to mention money, but there's a few quid in your wheels, right?
A fair bit.
So I need a nice set of wheels for my van. The problem is I've gone from my Caddy to my T5 and I haven't got loads of money, so my budget's been moved from one van to the next, but I will treat it.
Depends what your preference is, and I've always loved rotoform.
Yeah.
When people turn up here with rotoforms, I just think I want a set of rotoforms.
Yeah.
And they always stand out, and they hold their value, I think, as well,
Yeah.
personally.
A bit like Caddies, they hold their value too.
They do. They can. I'm a big believer of, like, if anything was going to go wrong by now, it would have.
It would have, yeah.
Yeah. Do you mean
So what's the mileage now? do you know?
203?
Okay.
And anyone that has problems with the injector issues and that, I don't think it's such a big problem in the long run. If
Yeah.
they've been looked after, I
Yeah.
don't think they're much of an issue. Do you mean you can get 2-litre caddies that have had no belt change, no service history,
Still going.
and that makes them less reliable than what a 1.6 is.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
they're bulletproof for me.
Yeah. Well, if
Honestly.
it's- So obviously you see on a lot of the forums 1.6 injectors and stuff,
Yeah, yeah.
but it's a bit like, just quickly off topic, it's a bit like electric cars, right? You'll see on the internet, oh, one's caught on fire.
Yeah.
But the other 999,999 million
Ain't caught on fire.
haven't caught fire.
No.
But you're only seeing the problems.
That's right, yeah.
You know, you do get people saying, oh, Caddy's fine, nothing issue. but someone goes on the internet for advice because their injectors are gone. So you
Yeah.
do see it because that's been pulled up about it. The 999,000 things that haven't gone wrong with it isn't really pointed out.
No, but then there's many things that can go wrong with any van that we have here as well. Turbo issues, you can have malfunction,
The
anything.
1.9s do turbos a lot.
That's what I
Probably
mean.
as much as I hear 1.6
Yeah,
like an injector.
that's it. But at least you know that they're prone for it and you can
Yeah.
preempt for it,
Yeah.
as opposed to having a really expensive bill and not knowing what it's going to be.
Well, Jonathan, thanks for chatting with me.
Welcome, mate. Thank you.
This is Jonathan's the organiser of the caddy meets, and Matt helps too.
He does, yeah.
He's not here.
He's not, no, I think personal issues, he's not here, but we still hold the fort, and
We'll see him soon.
there's always another month.
Yeah. Well, thanks, Jonathan.
You're welcome, mate.
I'll pick someone else, or if someone else wants to have a little chat next time, as I
Yeah.
say, I'm sure we can.
I'm sure Riley will get amongst it.
Yeah, Darren wants to too. So
he does.
yeah.
I appreciate it.
He does talk well too, Darren. He's
got the gift.
He has. He likes to chat. So maybe we'll do him next. But Jonathan, thank you.
You're welcome.
I'll speak to you soon.
Take care.
Oh yeah, nearly. We won't edit this bit out. This is me forgetting. Thanks, Jonathan. Well, that was pretty sweet actually. So I plan to pick someone, or someone can message me and have a little 5-minute chat about their caddy. He's such a nice guy, Jonathan. And if you haven't been to a caddy meet before, you'll pull up if you're a newbie, and he'll come over and talk to you and include you. So you won't be sat in your motor like a spare part wondering what to do. Jonathan will come and find you and include you and just make you feel welcome. Anyway, Darren's is here. And we're back to base, would you call it? All right, Alf. Done. Yeah, that went down pretty well. I'm happy with that. I'm going to do an outro from here. If you enjoyed the video, give us a thumbs up. No, we're not going to do that because I don't like that. That was old. Enjoyed the caddy meet. You enjoyed the caddy meet, and?
Oh, yeah.
It's been good, right?
Definitely.
So next video we'll probably be doing the front end on Andy's. We need to, he's bought a front end, but the paint's a little rough, a little ropey. So Andy's going to DA the life out of it, prime it, paint it, fit it, it should look good. But we'll see you in the next one. I'm out. Guys, girls, last Wednesday of the month, VW Caddy Week at bollocks. Guys, girls, fuck it. And it's going to be a banger. That'll do. Do you like the drop sponge? I like the drop sponge. Let's get there. Goddamn wind needs to piss off.